Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy John Megacycle here. Another episode of Civilization 2 Test of Time. I'm giving the One City Challenge another go. I was pretty happy with how far we got last season. Worked out pretty well, to be honest, but I think the bigger thing is I do want to meet the objective in my head, which is make it to the end of the game, which is either someone else space racing or us getting really on the military side or something. Just try to play an old game in a way that it's not supposed to be played. You're supposed to have a ton of cities. You have no penalty for having a ton of cities. It's recommended in the frickin' rulebook. Other Civilization games take a different approach to that, specifically Civ 5. I think even Civ 4, but the one that's most clear in my head right now is Civ 5. The more stuff you have, the more unhappiness you have, because unhappiness is generated based on population. And we're going to build a hydro plant, and then we're going to shift gears into everything else. So now it's time to irrigate like a fiend. Steel, machine tools, and then I think we get miniaturization. Miniaturization is important for the offshore platform. The offshore platform produces one shield for every water tile, which is really good. Let's just take care of that. Machine tools. Yep, miniaturization. Hydro plant. We're very soon to get all of the major production researches. After this, we'll get the offshore platform, like I mentioned, and then we're going to get something called the... it's with robotics. Manufacturing plant. And then after that, we'll be kind of tapping out the rest of our things we can do to improve production. Okay, more food. Should we build the Hoover Dam? None of these are going to help me do anything. Let's get like 3 cruisers built for home. They're not battleships, but I want to get that done with. The Hoover Dam and all this other stuff doesn't do me any good. There are more utilitarian projects like provides hydropower for every city on every continent. That's cute, but it doesn't do me any good, you know? I gotta be a little selfish here. Okay, so now we're going offshore platform. That should get my production well above 40, I would say. And then the manufacturing plant will get us into the 50 range. 50, 60 maybe, depending on our tiles. And then we'll just go from there. But whether or not we'll be able to do or win the space race is another question entirely. Yeah, 52, right around there, nice. Okay, so maybe 60 for the manufacturing plant. Okay, so what do I want to do? We already have our 3 trade routes. We're already done, right? Because I don't think we can have a 4th. Let's try and have a 4th. Let's see if that works. Pretty confident I can't, though. I thought every city only could do 3. Oil sounds good. Pollution sounds great. Not really. Port facility. Yes, this gives my boats veterancy status. Yep. Veteran... whatever. They become veterans, okay? I wonder where the Germans are. Communism. Espionage. Pollution. Port facility. Excellent sauce. Police station only decreases unhappiness. Yeah. That won't do me any good ever. I guess let's go right to capitalization, unless I want to build more. Yeah, let's get some more cruisers. Wouldn't mind 2 or 3 more cruisers. Is there anything over here? I'm just going to use this guy as an explorer, to be honest. He's got a movement speed of 2. He's a completely neutral unit, so most enemies won't bother attacking. Pollution, okay. A lot of this stuff is untapped. This is a little insulting to the AI for not getting the work done. Okay, I got 3 cruisers. That's awesome. I wouldn't mind 2 Marines. I realize I'm really hurting my production by building a lot of... Oh, somebody researched automobile. Damn. Oh well. I realize I'm hurting my production by building more military units. As you can see here, a lot of my shields are going to military. So I need to be a little careful on how much of this I do. Let's just go capitalization. And when the space race happens, maybe I'll have plenty of gold. Who knows? Pollution. Wow, they're still... Ah, crap. No! My freight! Why you do this to me, freight? Okay. Whatever. Lesson learned. It would have been great if I would have unlocked some technology in there, because it would have been like, in this hut, you've unlocked fundamentalism or some really high-end, or genetics, genetic engineering or something. Ah, now I can't build the thing anymore. Fine, whatever. Break my heart. It says oil as if it's already taken, but it's not because it died. Sleep, I guess. And support. You. Disband. Oh, this won't really work because I'm making something that doesn't have a shield tally, so just sleep. I'll deal with it later. Refining, which gives me power plant, but I already have... hydropower, so who cares? Oh, hey, look at that. Engineers on site. This game doesn't do a very good job on one thing in particular, and I think I've mentioned this before, is the power plants. When it comes to power plants, it goes power plant, which is like a coal-fired power plant. Then it goes hydro power plant, and then it goes solar power plant. The thing is, I don't really ever see myself in the opportunity where I would buy those in a row. Like, one invalidates the other, and they don't sell off when you buy the new one. It doesn't make a ton of sense to me. Guerrilla warfare, partisans, combustion. Because we're soon going to get to superhighway and mass transit and stuff like that. Religious fanatics in arms near Athens. Not my problem. Those cannons could be pretty threatening to somebody. Combustion. Awesome. I want automobile. Oh, crap. Someone's actively working on the Manhattan Project. Oh, good. Happiest Germans, Mongols, Greeks. That's fine. Pollution. Hey, get to it. Automobile, superhighway, and battleship. Awesome. Hi. You are going to stop doing all that for a moment. Superhighway. You are going to work on trade. So down here, just like I had last season, we have a bunch of people that don't have places to work. They fall down here as, by default, entertainers. But there's no point for me to have entertainers. Everyone's happy all the time. You know. So if I have 2 entertainers, I'm getting 17 taxes. I'm going to turn them into tax dudes, tax men, whatever. Almost doubles. Almost doubles my tax income, which is awesome. We can use that to really offset a couple of things here. So, good that we're having the extra workforce. Oh, while we're here... Cool, that saved a turn. Oh, gosh. The Manhattan Project is absolutely terrifying. It allows everyone to build nukes. So I need to rush SETI, I suppose? Go right back to capitalization, dude. That should clear up a lot of our pollution. Oh no, superhighways just promote more trade, right? I was thinking of mass transit. Mobile warfare, barracks are obsolete, that's fine. That unlocks armor, also fine. Mass production is what I want. So, last episode, I kind of flip-flopped in between military and space. I think I want to see if I can build a spaceship. I want to see if we can do that instead of going military. Militaristic sounds fun. I have the Eiffel Tower and a couple things that will help, but I don't think it's really what I want to do. Okay, so what... computers is fine. Hi. Mass transit, please. Having a dedicated engineer means I'm on top of pollution all the time, but it's just a mechanic that's pretty annoying. If I'm under attack and I can't get an engineer out here... Oh yeah, that cut it down real hard. I want to make sure that we have a couple of improvements that'll help. Go back to capitalization, because very soon we're going to work on manufacture. And that's going to be our last production-y upgrade of the game. The SETI program, well, good for them. SETI puts a research lab in every single one of your cities. So I'll just build a research lab straight up and call it a day. Just like that. Yeah, having only one city to manage and everyone actually at peace with me is kind of really weird with how quiet things are. Robotics also gives me howitzer. So there's that. I need a barracks again. Wake up. Thank you. Vince builds barracks. Excellent. SETI program, yeah. Research lab in every one of your cities. Recycling center, yes please. Huh. Okay. That wasn't weird at all. Okay, for my goal, I want... Superconductor gives me one of the modules. So let's go for that. Okay, fission it is. Oh, and flight. I guess that makes sense. Pollution. Okay, I'm bloody working on it, dude. I would love it if I could just get this one space, this one city to space. Recycling center. What I'm also going to need is the... I can't think of it. The Apollo program. The Apollo program is going to have to happen, because that's what allows for the construction of space, and that starts the space race. I have plenty of time in terms of the game. The year is 1925. We have time. The game ends in 2020, so that means, what, 80, 90, 95, 94 more turns, something like that. So we've got game time, but what I don't have is if literally every AI goes ape crap and builds all the ship. It just boom, 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 boom. That would be... That's what'll get me every time. Because I don't have the production capacity. I don't have anything. Yes. Awesome. That helps a bunch. Laser. Pollution. Okay, well. Built the manufacturing plant. Yeah, 65. That's pretty darn good. Go back to capitalization. Wake up. Hi. We got a really, really, really good start here. Yeah, that's the only thing I think that's gonna win it for us, if we do win. Germans have nearly completed the SETI program. Good for them. Now, one of the things we could do also is we could start kiboshing some of the military we have here and build armor and mechanized infantry and proper current stuff, but I just have no desire to. In this game, you can't upgrade your troops either. So I'm going to show you in Athens. Let's see, support info. Who's here? So this is a rifleman. In Civ 2, there's no way for me to improve him as is. Even though there are improvements to this character, this unit, what have you. That was something that was implemented in Civ 3, allowing for upgrading units. So what I got's what I got. Leonardo's workshop is the only thing that allows for upgrades of that kind of style. Flight. Yes, please. The happiest. I'm still 5th. That's okay. Quiet game, this one. Yeah, last time, about this time, we were getting to wars, we were picking a lot of fights, but I still just want to see if I can complete the challenge that I put forth. Single city, and if we can win, I'll be delighted. I think we did this a lot smarter, with more forts and more defenses and stuff. Unfortunately, I don't have any hills on this southeast side of Athens, so there's no real good defensive points, but there's plenty of mountains on the north and the west, so that's at least good. Flight. Awesome. Labor union. Labor union over fundamentalism. Thank you. I gotta keep checking the build queue and see if there's anything I might have missed. SDI defense is what protects, yeah, against nukes, so yes. Holy crap. I didn't think we'd get the SDI defense until later. I'm glad I checked. Very good. Labor union. Radio. Hot dog. Hopefully we are just machine gunning through a lot of these researches. The Celtic civilization destroyed by the Persians. Cool. 2 people I haven't met yet. I'm actually glad they were destroyed, because last game, if you recall, those were the guys that were real pains in my rump. Fighters. We could start building battleships. Nope, let's go back to capitalization. Want to really max out our coin. We're sitting on a little above 3,000 monies right now, so that's pretty darn good. Yeah, I can't believe this game is this quiet. Oh! Stealth fighters, huh? Cool. Nope, I had to open my stupid face. I had to... Ooh, quick game. Mech infantry. Crank them out. They cost 50. I can make 1 a turn. Crank them out. Just go ape crap. Yep. So this is going to turn these 5 4s? What are these? I can't even... Oh, 5 4s to 6 6s? That's pretty dang cool. Yep, that works out great. I would like you to come down there. Okay, go there and fortify. Yeah, I'm going to build a fort here, and I'm going to put a mechanized infantry here as well. Radio, awesome. Air bases, awesome. Advanced flight. Hey, buddy. Come on back. Go on up. Fortify. And fortify. Or build a fort, anyway. And I'm gonna sleep you. Hey. Come on back. Is this... Oh, this is the rifleman. Okay, sleep. Go on out. Fortify. Since I can build these mechanized infantry in literally 1 turn, it doesn't make any sense for me to disband any of my units. So I'm just bringing them back and telling them to sleep. Yep, this is a very nice upgrade to my defense. And hopefully, whoever thought attacking me was a good idea, I'm gonna learn their stuff. So I've got 3 cruisers in Athens. I've got a bunch of stuff going on. Come on back. Sleep. Fortify. Sleep. Fortify. Yep. Spreading out the units. I'm not going to be caught with my pants down like I did last time. That was a mess. Advanced flight gives me bomber, rocketry. There's so much research to do. You. Come on back. Sleep. Fortify. Come on, sleep. Fortify. Yup. Yup. That's actually not a fortified tile. But I want it. Let's go right there instead. This is a rifleman. Sleep. Okay, I think we're good on the mech infantry. Airport? Why not? Hey. You. Wake up. And sleep. Fortify. Fortify. Okay. If there's a land invasion of any caliber, I think we've got it covered. What I want to do is I want to sprinkle maybe 3 more mech infantry around to make sure that we have the... I don't know. So we're covered on every angle. So I want like here, let's fortify. Yeah, I want to make for very, very sure that we get plenty of heads-ups if there's enemy forces on the way. Airport, excellent. Rocketry. There's nothing for me to build, so combined arms, I guess. Nothing will lead to what I need right now. SAM battery. Okay, so support, info. Who can we can disband a bunch of units in here. They're just more units. Okay. Disband. Disband. You can see our production is going up as I'm doing this. Disband, because we're maintaining these troops. That works out great. Fortify. Okay, cool. Someone else is working on the Apollo program. I was hoping to get to it, but since I haven't gotten to it, kind of no big deal. Yeah, I don't even have it as an option. I want 2 more carrier. What do you do? Can carry friendly air units. Yep, that makes sense. I would like 2 more mech infantry. I think pretty confident mech infantry is the highest defensive value in the game. I think we found that out in our first season. My game crash? Oh, okay, there we go. Sleep right there. Fortify. Thank you. Holy crap, that was fast. Okay, after I build this last mech infantry, we're switching right to space. Space stuff, space program, everything. Okay. We're going to build the bare minimum space project. We're going to wing it into space and see what happens. Okay, already someone building structural. Great. Super. Spanish destroyed by the Persians. Holy crap, the Persians are murdering. Okay. I actually can't build any of the components. Crap. Okay, stay on capitalization, I guess. Is my tax rate literally the highest? I can't... Oh, I can science harder. I suppose. I guess fortify? I don't know what else to do right now. I was hoping for space yeah. Crap. Everyone's gonna get their stuff on the roll and I'm not even there yet. Wow, Air Force much? Now this is interesting. This is actually really cool to see. It's actually rare that the AI gets this far. Farm, refrigeration, everything. Railroad infrastructure. Usually what happens is you get this. If you get to railroad with the enemy, they just do this. They just railroad every freaking tile and they don't do anything else in terms of irrigation. This is actually really cool. Maybe this is something that only happens at Prince or King or something. This is probably more common. a real mismatch of roads and everything, and stuff kinda meshes and makes sense, but it kinda doesn't. But yeah, no, that's neat. Can I build another freight? I can build another freight. I might as well build another freight while I'm waiting. Sleep, I guess. Oil it is. Combined arms. Space flight. Holy crap. Thank you. Go back to making... Yep. Okay. What's a really big city? Wow, all this is uncontested. Iron and fish and pheasant. Tons of good stuff. How about there? Actually, I should, now that I can see everything, I should check who needs oil. Demands, nope. Copper, silver, coal. Gems, uranium. Copper, gold, uranium. Copper, dye, uranium. Aha, oil. Hey, real quick. Go, oh wait, his turn's over. Okay, that's fine. Good. Go away. Doesn't mean war anymore. Holy nuts. 336? That's not bad. So does that mean I can have 4 trade routes? No, I still can only have 3. Yeah. It replaces the lowest one, I think. Either way, so good to know. I couldn't remember for sure if you could have more than 3, but 3 is it. Holy nuts! What the hell? Good for them. Still irritated. So, bare minimum required 15 structural, 3 propulsion, 3 fuel. I think you can do it with 1 of each. Habitation, life support, solar. That's it. That gives you a 100% chance of victory. And, yeah, I think. Well, we're going to play like champs until the end of the game, and that's going to be that. But this was a much quicker version of the one city challenge. I enjoyed it, for sure. It was neat. People still building their version of whatever. This just goes more to show that it is incredibly difficult to do this as a one city challenge without either robust trade routes or strong allies, or whatever. But yeah, I wouldn't stand a chance on a military perspective because we proved that last game. But I'm confident I'll make it to the end unless somebody declares war and beats through all my stuff. Gosh, that would make me cry a bunch. It would be funny. Let's be absolutely honest about something. That would be really, really funny. And then I would cry. And then I think I'd kill everyone. Yay, I finally figured out spaceflight. Whatever. Just so I can get on the map. I need 80. And I can't sell enough troops to make that an every turn thing, so... disband? There. Now I can make it an every turn thing. Hey, look at me, I'm doing the space race. Disband. And disband. Hey, the GSS Alexandria, look at that. So, I'm disbanding my old military, which is good, because I didn't need them, and it increases the production of my city. So, disband. Oh, that's all I needed. Oh, cool, we broke the threshold, we're back into 60 range. So now I only have to sacrifice 1 worker per turn. I'm not gonna win, clearly, at this point, but I still kind of want to at least have something that resembles a spaceship. Disband, awesome. Yeah, we'll get some structural. We'll get some structural up there. We'll be a contender. That's what I want. I want to be a contender. I'm actually pretty amazed we got it this far without some of the other upgrades. No, keep going. Yeah, disband, awesome, cool, cool. Probability of success, 0%. Now, what I wish I could do was I could build my spaceship as like a torpedo and launch it into space and use it on an intercept course against the GSS Perses or whatever, Xerxes or whatever the Persians launched, and just knock it out of the sky to delay the game. That sounds rude as hell, but that would be really funny. Okay, I have one more. Disband, awesome, cool. Whose turn is... Oh, there we go. Okay. I can't build any of the other pieces. I can't. So we're just going to build this organically now. Yep. 6 structural. Awesome. Gets us on the board, baby. In a mere 7 more turns, if I remember, we're going to have touchdown at Alpha Centauri, and that's going to be that. Yeah, just keep it going, man. Most powerful. Germans, Mongols, Greeks. Yep, makes sense. Really? Huh. That's another weird thing about this game is if you don't meet someone, your terms are emphatically already war. So aircraft and boats and navy can attack anything, even if you haven't met them. Like, you haven't said, hey, we're good friends. Like, the first thing that you have on any sort of treaty is, yeah, see, I haven't met them yet. They were green, I think. Everyone else is neutral or peace. But whoever the heck that was, we haven't met them, so it doesn't really matter. I thought I saw green over here somewhere. Maybe it's... I don't know who it was. Anyway, maybe the Persians? Who knows? Yes, who's next? Sleep. Eight structural? Okay. That's not bad. It looks like a spear to me now. Now we just need engines, and we'll chuck it at something and hope it explodes. None of that is how this works, but that would be pretty darn funny if... We have quite a bit of gold. 3,370. Could start buying some of the more advanced upgrades, and that's what I was really hoping for. The Mongol Empire is swept by civil war triggered by the fall of their capital. When the dust settles, the empire has been split into loyal Mongol and rebel Egyptian factions. Now, the last time I played a game like this where this happened, the rebels, in this case the Egyptians, annihilated everybody. They annihilated, I mean, their parent country, I guess, the Mongols, and like literally 3 other nations. It was ridiculously scary. Mongol spaceship destroyed. Holy crap, I didn't know that was a thing that could happen. That makes sense. I guess that makes sense, but man, that's scary. Persian spaceship arrives on Alpha Centauri. Yep. And so we're going to see a little bit of a cutscene here, but I think it's broke as heck. Like, it just doesn't... Okay, well, spaceship populated by 10,000 Persian colonists successfully bridged the vast distances between the stars. Arriving in AD 1988 at the star system Alpha Centauri, these intrepid pioneers began the colonization of a new world, Alexandria. Your people have long and glorious history. Perhaps one day your name will also be written in the annals of civilization. Okay. So there's supposed to be a little movie, a little cinematic and stuff, but there isn't. So whoa, I didn't get to see the chart. Aw. Okay, well, here's our final score. Not too bad with a single city. That's 8 wonders of the world. That's pretty damn impressive, I think. Yeah, no pollution. That's a clean score right there. I'm Alexandria the Meek. That's unfortunate. Yeah, here's the other one, I think. 1943 is where we got annihilated by the Celts. last time. So, okay. No. Final score's done. I'm done. Okay. Well, that's it. That was another attempt at the One City Challenge, and I'm going to call that successful. We did make it to the end of the game. Worked out pretty well. Thank you all for joining me. Name's John Megacycle, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.